Yo people, Garrett Plays here for another video. You guys have probably already heard. If you didn't, it's probably in the thumbnail title. I, on July 5th, 2018, got struck by a vehicle and riding my bike. In this video, I'm gonna briefly go over what happened, and I'm gonna answer some questions you guys might be having, and I will also just say what's gonna happen at the channel for the next little bit. I was biking. This was around 10:30 a.m. I was with campers. I'm a camp counselor. I've been for a few years now. Done biking every summer with them. I also bike ride on my free time with my regular bike and with my electric bike, so I do lots of biking. We get to a three-way intersection, and so we have to cross the street. So to get across, we have to go on the driveway. We have to get across, obviously, the lanes and go to where the driveway is, and then go to the sidewalk that it connects to, right? So, yeah, there's the lane that the direction I was coming from. I was on the sidewalk to begin with, but the direction I was coming from, which was heading, it doesn't matter which way it's heading, right? But it was the direction I was coming from. There was a car lane there, car lane to my right, like in front of me to the right, and in front of me to the left. So to the left, there was a car there. It's a three-way stop, right? And then obviously I was on the sidewalk. So car to the left waved for us to go. We came to a stop before going. Waved for us to go. So we're like, okay, that way safe. Checked to the car beside us to the right, but like right beside us, right? They waved for us to go, and the far lane that was to the right, that lane had no car there. Again, had a stop sign, obviously. There was a car in the distance I could kind of see, but it was far away. So we are crossing. I'm over halfway through this intersection, and a car comes flying through from the way that had no vehicle previously, ignored the stop sign, and ran into me. The car hit the front of my bike with the front of the car. So picture this hand being my bike, tips of my fingers being my front wheel, this hand being the back, or the other car, being the car. So this hand's my bike, this hand's my car, this hand's the car. Sorry guys. Yeah, so the car came, hit the front wheel of my bike. I slid across the driver's side, and I can't remember the position I fell in. I can tell from my injuries I got hit. Like I hit my head when I fell to the ground. It fell on my left side of my body, or my right side of my body, sorry. No, my left side is good, guys. My right side of my body is what I fell on. I'll show you some pictures right now. You can see the front of the car, just the bottom corner. You can see it marked. That's where the initial impact was. You can see in the next picture, hopefully you will. I didn't take these pictures. people at the scene took these pictures and sent them to me. You can see though now the scraping along the car is a dent on the driver's door, I believe, or around the driver's side. There is a dent somewhere. That was from my elbow. And all scuff marks are from the black marks are from my handlebars. It had rubber on them. So, I can't remember what position I fell in. I cannot tell you what happened right after. Next thing I remember is that I was getting up in a lot of pain, like stumbling kind of, and just yelling out to my co-counselor. Her name's Anna. I was like, Anna, I got hit by a car. And then I stumbled back to the ground. After that, I don't know exactly what happened. I think I was assisted to the side of where we started from, like the sidewalk we started from. I think I was assisted over there by some people. But what I remember is, there was 2 fire trucks came to the scene first. Somebody, not me obviously, but somebody called 911. So they came, the 2 fire trucks came first, 2 big fire trucks, then followed closely by an ambulance right behind them, and then about a minute or two after, the police came. So, I was loaded up into the ambulance. They checked my vitals. They put a bandage and stuff on different scrapings I had. I can show you guys one of them. My right shoulder hurts the most of everything right now, so yeah. But you guys should be able to see there's a marking there. Yeah, it could have been worse. I had spine injuries, neck injuries. My left leg hurts a lot still, but it's getting better. My whole right arm and my right leg too, but mainly my right arm is just destroyed. My shoulder and my elbow. Elbow has a visual kind of scrape on it, and then my shoulder, nothing's broken. We know nothing's broken now, but lots of tissue damage. Yeah. So they brought me to the hospital in the ambulance, and shout out to the fire department and the paramedics. They did an amazing job at handling all this. So yeah, they put me on a backboard, and then they put me in a neck brace, and this was so I couldn't move any part of my body. So I was frozen in the position they put me in. For my safety, obviously. If something's broken, you don't want to make it worse. So the police came to the hospital shortly after having the scene. Quite a bit after, actually, to be honest. I'm not going into detail. The police did a very, very poor job handling all this. They lacked respect and a lot of other things. I haven't ever had a negative interaction with the police around my area. They seem to all be really good. I just got lucky with this case. But that's a whole nother story about what's happening with that. Let's just say I couldn't look at the officers in the eyes, and they were being very, very disrespectful. Yeah, that kind of sums up the crash. The guy who hit me doesn't speak English, which is making this all a lot difficult to handle with. Lawyers obviously are involved in stuff. My bike, I haven't gotten a chance to see it yet. Hopefully I'll see it on Tuesday. I don't know when this video is going out, but hopefully I'll see it Tuesday. From what I've heard and the pictures I've seen, it seems like it's pretty destroyed. From the pictures, it only looks like the handlebars are damaged, but what I've heard is that it's a lot worse. The picture just made it look better, but obviously the picture, the handlebars and the wheel are in a line together, and that shouldn't be the case. It's weird. It's really weird. I'm still in shock. Physically, I'm definitely getting better than I was. Mentally, I would say I'm getting worse. I've never had any kind of experience like this in my life before. It's difficult. The last few days have been very difficult. I want to thank you guys for helping me through this. The support on Discord, on Instagram, on Twitter, with like the hashtags you have been putting out, and the name changes for your YouTube accounts, and thank you to Grant, so the squad, and Spencer TV, Spencer, for talking about it in the videos, kind of explain to you guys what happened, like give you guys a little rundown. I hope this video explained it a bit more. For the future of the channel, I plan on the next video after this will probably be a sponsored video, because I was supposed to record it later in the day I got hit. Obviously couldn't do it that day, so I'm gonna do that. And we also hit 3,000 subscribers in between all this chaos, so thank you guys so much for that. I plan on making a video hopefully within the next week or two, and that video hopefully will have a giveaway or something in it, but it'll be like a thank you video similar to what we did for 2,000 subscribers. The support you guys showed was really overwhelming. Thank you guys so much for that. It's been difficult. I really appreciate everything that you guys have done for me. Hopefully streams can start back up sometime next week. There'll be short streams, but a stream's better than nothing, I guess. Even right now, guys, like, I have this blanket around me, I have pillows and stuff around me. This is my first day sitting in this chair, and I need all this padding with me. It's painful. But I want to get this video out there. I don't know why the driver didn't stop at the stop sign. I don't think I will ever fully know that. Again, he doesn't speak English, which is making this very difficult. What I think it is that I think that he wanted to get by before all the campers. But I got hit by a car, so I could be wrong about that. My memory could be wrong, but I felt like he sped up so he wouldn't have to wait for all of us. The most logical thing, and this is what seems to have happened, what other people are saying, is that the guy just wasn't paying attention, didn't stop at the stop sign. I don't know if it was from him being on his phone or what the case was, but I'm thankful to be alive, be here. If I was any further when the car crashed into me, like any further in front of it, there's a chance this video wouldn't have been made. I would have probably flung off, smashed through the windshield, and rolled off the sides or back of the car. That's not good to think about. But my helmet also, the fact that I had a helmet on, I know I hit my head. I don't remember again what position I fell in, but if I didn't have my helmet, this could have been completely different as well. Although I got hit by a car, I was very lucky on afterwards. I should be getting a full recovery within the next little bit. It's just a lot of emotional stuff now hitting me. It's weird to think that I've been hit by a car and that I'm still here. It's gonna be difficult. I'll need you guys to hang in there with me. There's gonna be a very long process again coming up with just all of this, with lawyers and everything. Yeah, I don't know what's happening with me going back to work. My plan is on Tuesday. Hopefully I'll be able to go in. I'm not going to be fully walking normal because currently I still wobble a bit. It's mainly I just can't really use my right arm at all. But like I can't raise it because of shoulder. But hopefully I'll be good enough to be doing some kind of work again for my job on Tuesday. I'll have to see. I don't know what's happening with all that. But yeah, thank you guys for all the support through this. Again, it was just overwhelming. You guys really just, you guys are awesome with helping me through this, so thank you. Yeah, I don't know. I think we're gonna call it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are so awesome. I really do mean it now than ever before. And I guess see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.